what Crack'in Tacoma? This your boy Tim Leonard, aka Timothy, coming at you straight from downtown Seattle by way of Tillersville, South Carolina. Man, did you know that you can get a gram of marijuana from Uncle Ike for like $6? I mean, that's not only safer, but even cheaper than buying on the street. I mean, that is so cool in immeasurable ways, but at the same time, it's kind of sad. I mean, just 2 states over, you got people getting arrested and going to prison for simple marijuana possession. But in Seattle, you can like walk inside the police station smoking a blunt. Be like, officer, I'm here to file a complaint. They be like, yeah, okay, but what is that? Some bubblegum kush? Man, support legalization. Now, I'm a Hillary Clinton supporter, turned Bernie Sanders supporter, turned back Hillary Clinton supporter. Man, give me a break. I live beside 2 college campuses. But as much as it pains me to say it, Bernie Sanders is sounding more and more like Donald Trump every day. Man, Bernie Sanders actually came out and said that the system is rigged and that the rules need to be changed just to fit him. Man, those were Trump's exact words when he lost to Ted Cruz in, I think, Pennsylvania. Man, now Bernie Sanders should just go ahead and drop out just to maintain the legacy he built by running such an inspiring campaign. Tell me, should Bernie Sanders go ahead and drop out of this election and hand it to Hillary Clinton?
No.
Why is that?
Because I don't think it's his responsibility to drop out.
You think that Bernie Sanders should go ahead and drop out? You're the first person who said that.
I didn't say anything. I don't think he should drop out.
So Bernie should just go ahead and just like drop out, as she's saying.
No!
Man, but Bernie Sanders is, they just come out and say it, he's old. And he probably knows that he won't get another go around, so he's pulling out all stops and going all out. Like Pac going all out.
You got bills to pay, nigga, go all out. What's the way with your face? Better go all out. Try to see the next day, nigga, go all out. I'm supposed to see you where you better go all out.
I'm on my last leg walking through the building in the beats. And how long was it going to be before I talk about Trump? Okay, now Trump is looking like a straight up jackass for claiming to donate $6 million to veterans. He didn't, but the moment the press called him out on it, he donated $5 million, then got on TV and said, kiss my ass.
What I don't want is when I raise millions of dollars, have people say, like this sleazy guy right over here from ABC. He's a sleaze in my book.
Now, as a U.S. veteran, I took that very personal. You know, it's both amazing and goddamn disgusting what these so-called patriotic Americans would tolerate just because they're so upset with an establishment that allowed a black president to be elected. And that's all it is. That's all it is. Man, Donald Trump's entire campaign would be like a rap concert. You know how when you go to like a rap concert, they just be just a bunch of dudes standing on stage smoking weed and talking to each other? And you be like, oh, okay, I guess he's gonna smoke some weed and talk to his friends, then he's gonna go ahead and start the show. But then somebody be like, no, this is it. Man, Donald Trump's entire presidential campaign will be Jerry's final thought. You know, right before them fake ass college commercials come on. Hey, poor people, get off the goddamn couch, pick up the phone. It's easy. I did it, you can do it. Timothy. Anyway, man, I remember I was trying to hook up with this female late one night on Tinder. I was like, hey boo, I feel like snuggling. And she was like, I'm snuggling with my dog right now. Man, women in Seattle be sleeping with their dogs, probably naked. People in Seattle love some goddamn dogs. Like if a canine or a German Shepherd police dog gets killed in the line of duty, they have dog funerals. You know, like with an actual preacher and mourners and people crying, and they show that shit on TV. Now, I'm a U.S. veteran and my heart goes out to any service member who falls in the line of duty. But picture a black person on TV crying because a goddamn dog died. Man, I don't like dogs. I don't care much for dog owners. I don't think dogs are intelligent animals. They are incapable of independent thought. You know, when I lived in Tequila, the family next door was on drugs and their cat left them and the kids to come live with me. And I love that cat. I named her Keisha. Now, a dog would have to evolve millions of years to do that. A dog would never leave his owner. I don't care if his owner is goddamn Adolf Hitler or Donald Trump, because a dog is incapable of independent thought. That's not loyalty, that's dits and dog with it. If a racist dog owner pointed out a black person to his dog and said, sick him, that dog wouldn't have the mindfulness to think, he didn't do anything to you. You just hate him because of the color of his skin. I'm not sicking anybody. No, that dog was sick, that black person, just to please his master. Rapists have used dogs to assault women. A dog will aid a pedophile in luring a child. A dog is like a slave that can't think outside of his master's thoughts. Like, what's the matter, boss? We sick? We sick. Man, down south where I'm from, even white people keep their dogs tied to a tree outside the house. Now you try some shit like that here, you will be both arrested and protested. But I remember that same dopehead family stole my cat Keisha bag when they got evicted. I was ready to go do a kinu on their ass, but that was Tequila and I was still growing weed before it became legal. Man, please show some love and hit that like button and show some love and hit that subscribe button. And I'll hit you guys up all the time. My name is Tim Leonard. I got nothing but love for you and I'm about this Timothville.